Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. This is a shutter card. It's very easy to make. It looks complicated, but it's very easy to make, and you can make it from one piece of card. So what you're going to do is, what I would suggest you do is make a template. If you make the template, you've always got this to refer back to if you forget to make the card or it's a while since you've made the card. So this is step one. This is the first part to your template. So it's approximately 30 centimeters wide. You need to measure down 15 centimeters, and you're going to remove that bottom bit. So there you'll have your two pieces of card, but don't throw this away because you can always use this for another project. So the next part to make the template is to score the card. This now measures approximately 30 centimeters by 15. So you're going to measure in the card from the left hand side. You're going to measure it at 5, 10, 20 and 25 centimeters. Now on the 5 and the 25 centimeter lines, you're going to measure down 4 centimeters, and from the bottom you're going to measure up 4 centimeters. And if you can see, I've made a green line which shows you the area that will be cut, not the side bits, just along the green line. But don't cut it just yet because we need to do some scoring first. So I'm just going to use an old mouse mat to do the score lines, and the first two are 10 and 20 centimeters. You're going to score that from the top to the bottom of the card. So you're going right the way along it on both of the marks. Now on the 5 and the 25 centimeters, you've got your 5 centimeters in, and if you remember, you measured down 4 centimeters. You're only going to score along that line down to the 4 centimeters, and the same on the bottom. And you're going to do exactly the same on the 25 centimeter line. Just down to the 4 centimeter mark and score it in. Now once you've done that, you can then cut along the green line, and that will give you this kind of a shape. So all this centre panel now is loose. Okay, so now we're ready to start folding the card in. We've made the score lines. So if you start with your middle bit, on your 10 centimeter line, valley fold it. So that means push the fold back. Then on the 20 centimeter line, you're going to bring it forward. So you have that kind of a bend in your card. On the outer parts, on your 10 centimeters line, bring that forward so it's opposite to the centre part. And the same with the 20 centimeters. You brought the centre part forward, so you need to push the other part back, and then on your 25 centimeter line, fold it back, and now you can fold the card in so that you have this kind of a look. So there's your shutter card. That's the template made for your shutter card. Now I'm not going to make the rest of the card because it's quite easy to do. What you need to do now is cut smaller panels for each of the little panels that you have. And if you make another bit smaller still, you'll then have a matted and layered panel in your card. Now for the front of the card, all I've done is cut another panel that will sit over the front of the first fold. And again, I've matted and layered it, I've stamped my image, I've sat her on a border, and I've added ribbons and gemstones and a happy birthday sentiment. So that basically is your shutter card. And of course you can make a box for the card to sit in.